So you got clout, so you got clout. I'm on now, I'm on now. Hey, so you got clout, so you got clout. I'm on now, say I'm on now. Hey, gotta celebrate life, and that's alright. Know what I do? Yeah, I can't been working so hard, they supporting the couples out of these moves. Let me hit snooze, time for me to get up, get bust. I ain't got time to be stuck. You been the schedule, but it's so many tickets up. It's been an honor, the blessing, I don't believe in luck.
I want to take this up.
No question.
We finna spit.
I have a question. We spit about shit?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I got a question, nigga. Why you look like a Wakandan Power Ranger, nigga?
Hey. We gonna brand that.
It's morphin' time, my nigga.
We gonna brand that. Wakanda Power Ranger. Hey, that shit's hard. That is hard. You recorded that? You get that? Good, cause I want that. A Wakandan Power Ranger. I'm finna kill Comic-Con next year.
What's that?
I'm finna kill Comic-Con.
It's morphin' time, nigga. Yes, 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 yes.
The whole time. It's more of the time like this.
Just sitting here in the changing screen, just.
You gotta do this till the suit come on. Oh,
You morphed to sicko mode.
Oh,
Travis Scott.
oh.
Alright, wait, what?
You
wait,
funny.
start.
You funny.
I'm not funny, bro.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Alright, now, that was the prelude to the actual interview. Now you finna do the actual interview.
What up?
Ladies and gentlemen, on this episode of So You Got Clout the podcast, it is my honor and my privilege. You're talking to one of the hottest up and coming comedians in the city of Atlanta. You've seen him at Hole in the Wall. You probably like the biggest host that they had. You probably like had the best run the host had there so far.
I guess.
Yeah, don't be humble.
I suppose.
We're not gonna be humble today.
Bro.
You get in the big room, we're gonna talk about that a lot later on, man.
Yeah.
I done known this cat for 3 years, man. He gave me a shot when I was still trying to do comedy. It's not my lane anymore. But we go back like 4 flat. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today, Neiko Smith. We're gonna edit that. We're gonna have more claps.
Nah, no, that first of all, you definitely don't have the clapping software on your.
Oh no, clapping software. It's gonna be legit when it come out. I'm telling you.
What's happening, peoples? What's happening?
All right, Neiko, man. So You Got Clout the podcast. Here we give you your roses first. Everybody I have on the show, you know, I'm a fan of them, and I just want to get y'all a story before, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the world on your jock and everything. So, thank you for being on the show.
Oh man, this is of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm always down to support, man, and work with people that I fucks with. Always.
How you been, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man.
Bro, man, I be working, man. Just you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to transition more into like you know what I'm saying, career in comedy wise. So you know what I'm saying. So. Money's coming more regularly from comedy, getting paid for shows more now. Hole in the Wall's been paying me and shit, so you know what I'm saying, trying to make that transition to full time. So you know what I'm saying, so that's got all my attention right now. So you know what I'm saying.
I was hoping that we could film this one at Hole in the Wall, so maybe next time.
We'll see, bro.
We'll see.
If this show on the 15th goes good, bro, I'll have all the clout in the world. They'll do anything, damn near anything I ask, short of blow the fucking building up.
Right. and he get in the big room at Hole in the Wall.
Yeah.
To tell the people what's Hole in the Wall.
All right. Hole in the Wall is a dive bar / club in Buckhead, Atlanta. That on Mondays does a comedy show that's been going for 5 years. I am the most recent host of the show. I didn't start it, but I definitely got my feet wet and figured out how to do comedy in Hole in the Wall because I was going there way before I was the host. I learned my first 5 minutes in Hole in the Wall. I learned don't get drunk before you get on stage at Hole in the Wall. I learned pretty much like all the fundamentals on like how to perform stand-up there. And other rooms, but like that was the one that I always looked the most forward to every week whenever I was doing my thing. So once I got the opportunity to host them, of course I accepted, and I've just been trying to elevate it, man, because I've always seen it as like a really dope show that didn't really get a lot of respect or whatever, and I just tried to make it in my image so like other people can now see it how I see it. You feel me?
Right. Right. Cause you get in the big room now.
Yeah, man.
So like, How'd that feel?
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Because before you go into your story, hole in the wall. When I was doing stand up, we'll probably have like 10 people there max, and like half of them be comedians. So when I was doing it, it was a place where you would just go and like try out material, get comfortable. It wasn't a place for you to actually like really go in and like, and you just handled it different. It was practice when you started then, and now you really like pulling crowds now. Like, you know, so it's different now.
Well, I mean, it's still practice, bro. I mean, unless you're getting paid, it's practice, pretty much.
Right.
Pretty much. It's still practice, but when there ain't no energy, and there ain't no crowd, and like you're only performing for your peers, bro, that shit don't really help nobody. At least not me. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who argue against that and say that they, you know what I'm saying, they should be happy to perform. Me personally, I hate going to open mics and there's nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Because comedy, stand-up is such an energy-based like form of entertainment.
Exactly.
And if you don't have nothing to feed off of, you know what I'm saying, you just speaking to the wall, it's very difficult to, you know what I'm saying, put your best foot forward, and because, you know what I'm saying, there's no feel. Or at least that's how it was for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get that.
So I always was like, yo, I wanted people to come here and work out their stuff, but I also want y'all to like get a real experience. This is a real crowd. You know what I'm saying? So you can really work out your jumps, because you can perform in front of your peers all day and night, but at the end of the day, bro, like if you want a career in this shit, you're not gonna be performing in front of your peers. You're gonna be performing in front of audiences, and you're gonna be trying to win them over. And those are potential fans. Those are potential, like, you know what I'm saying, people who will invest in you. Like I got people who come to Hole in the Wall like every week now, like just regular people and shit. And that's like the coolest fucking feeling in the world, bro. Like, you know, because now like they're legit fans of the show. They're legit fans of these other comedians. They look forward to seeing other comedians. Shit, look forward to seeing me or whatever. And now like we're building kind of like our own little space in the culture of Atlanta comedy. So yeah, that's what I always try to bring to it.
That's alright. Know what I do. Young King been working so hard, they supporting the couples out of these moves. Let me hit snooze, time for me to get up, get bust. I ain't got time to be stuck. You been escaping, nobody so many tickets up. It's been an honor, the blessing, I don't believe in luck. I'm ready for my son, yeah. And I dare you to get in my way, 'cause I'm ready for my son, yeah. You better get. So you got clout. So you got clout. I'm on now. Say, so you got clout.